Ladies and gentlemen, in cooperation with the Rosemont Public Safety Department, please take note of the exits to be used in case of fire or other emergencies. These exits are located on the sides and at the rear of the theater. Thank you.
Choir seniors, please come forward. Good evening. Welcome students, parents, and families to our graduation. I am Emily Hammond, Student Council Executive Board President. I am honored to welcome you here tonight. Please stand as our chamber choir and choir seniors perform the national anthem. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance after our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Our class song, Seasons of Love by Jonathan Larson, will be performed by our chamber choir and concert choir seniors.
How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he learned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember the love. Remember the love. Remember the love. Measure in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
It is my pleasure to introduce our fellow seniors chosen to address our class. Please welcome Stephen and Tessa Posner.
Thank you. We are honored to be speaking at the commencement of the class of 2025. Just to be clear, I'm Steven and that's Tessa. Yes, we are twins. Yes, I'm a minute older, and no, we are not identical.
We would like to welcome parents, siblings, teachers, friends, distinguished guests, regular guests, and everyone who helped us get to this point in our journey. We have certainly come a long way since 2006 and 2007, and we are grateful to be here with you today.
Most importantly, we want to congratulate the class of 2025. We did it!
Today marks a huge milestone in all of our journeys. The past 18 years have been spent building up to this moment, one that has previously seemed like a million years away. Yet as we stand before you today, I think we can all agree that the past 4 years have flown by. We would like to start by acknowledging a man who will be leaving Vernon Hills High School with us, hopefully not because of us, Dr. Gilliam. Dr. G, you truly embody what it means to be a leader. You have been an inspiration to us all, teaching us what it means to be a daring class and challenging us to be better than we ever thought we could.
Thank you for your dedication to shape our high school into the supportive community it is. As seniors today, we are honored to be graduating with you. Now, senior year, we have all clearly grown mentally.
And physically.
We brought back our favorite childhood memories by wearing our much smaller but nostalgic backpacks, and we earned the honor of parking in the closest spaces in the senior lot. We have also learned what it means to be daring.
In our own ways, we have all become dreamers and doers who can make a difference. We all try to be aware of the people around us and reflect on who we are and who we may become. We are resilient and have learned to persevere through the tough and challenging times. We are all inquisitive, we think creatively, and we are curious about the world around us. We are all nimble and we are all global, as we value diversity in this ever-changing world.
As we take a step back and reflect on our high school experiences, there is a clear backbone to all of our successes. I think we can all agree that the staff here at Vernon Hills High School are one of a kind. The knowledgeable and dedicated teachers who make our classes engaging are the reason we are who we are and where we are today. Let's take a moment to recognize these incredible role models who show us what it means to love what you do with a round of applause. Thank you, teachers. Our 4 years would not have been the same without you.
If you asked 8th grade us what we were most excited for in high school, I think we would have said being a senior. We knew the memories made throughout our 4 years would be special, but it's the traditions and close-knit class formed during senior year that excited us the most. And looking forward to this last year, senior lip sync, winning class color competition, senior assassin, the last dances in these last few bittersweet weeks all motivated us to work hard during our freshman, sophomore, and junior years. Now, standing before you all, ending this year, I think we've both come to realize the most important lesson we've taken from high school.
As Maya Angelou once said, success is loving life and daring to live it.
I think oftentimes we are constantly thinking and worrying about our futures, whether it's college, summer plans, or for some of us what the crumble cookie lineup of the week is. I know everyone knows the feeling of being so happy in a moment that it turns sad, when you realize that in just a short time, this event will simply be a blur in your memory. Our message today is that we should embrace the importance of fully living in the moment. You will become everything you hope to be in your future, so don't let the stress of the maybe affect your current reality.
As we graduate today, I hope you all take the time to reflect on all of your experiences these past 4 years. And I ask you, did you regret anything? I think we've all regretted at least one decision we've made, whether that's a bad haircut, not studying for that one test, or not fighting harder to keep that friendship. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, I challenge you to find comfort in the fact that that mistake has gotten us to this moment today.
It is often said that the accumulation of everything you achieve in high school is what sets you up for your future. The pressure that we put on ourselves to be the best, and that goes for everything, academically, socially, athletically, and theatrically, is one that often weighs us down. I ask you to, instead of associating your worth with a letter grade, how many likes you have on an Instagram post, how many minutes of playing time you had, or how many lines you said in the production, view these momentary, intangible things simply as a singular piece of your whole puzzle. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for, and being too hard on yourself will only cloud the achievements you've accomplished. Being authentically you and proud of you is the trait that is going to carry you the furthest in your life.
It's hard to believe we've wrapped up our time here at Vernon Hills High School. The last 4 years feel like a fever dream of memories that we can all laugh at, cringe at, and remember how grateful we are. But please always remember that whichever path you've chosen to pursue, Vernon Hills High School has prepared us for our future. And although we will not be physically present at the high school, we will always be Cougars and the class of 2025. Thank you.
Well, as they sit, I'll clear the air. I'm not leaving because of you. And I, too, am proud to graduate with you, without a doubt. Tonight, it's my duty and pleasure to present It's my duty and pleasure to present the students of this year's graduating class. But before I do, I'd like to address the class of 2025 one more time. So forgive me as I turn to face my fellow graduates. It's been said that your eyes are a window into your soul. Your eyes speak volumes when no words are spoken at all. Your eyes can light up a room. They can communicate the weight and struggle of life's most challenging days. It's no wonder that lyricists make the use of eyes in songs more than any other sense and any other organ. But maybe like me, you don't often consider the use of your eyes. Several years ago, I sat on the back patio of my home having a conversation with a dear friend of mine, a friend who happens to be one of the toughest and most courageous people I've ever met. She shared with me the news that her health complications had begun to impact her vision, and within the year she would be legally blind. I wasn't sure how to respond to that. After all, I had spent my entire life taking vision, the sense of sight, for granted. She shared her fears and concerns and articulated the ways in which she anticipated her everyday life being impacted. In moments that made a lasting impact on me to this day, she was able to articulate that which she wasn't going to lose, the opportunity to look back and reflect on what is important, the ability to look forward, to see a future, and to make the most of what life has offered. At tonight's momentous occasion, our school's 25th anniversary, our anniversary and your class's commencement, it's fitting to follow suit, spending a few minutes looking back and looking forward. As such, I'd like for us to use our mind's eye to look back on some of your greatest efforts. As your teachers, parents, and friends, we watched you compete and perform. You took us all to heights that are worth recognizing. Please stand if you participated in a sport, student council, or student activity team or club all 4 years you were in high school. Stand up. You can have a seat. Whether looking past the blinding lights of Rust-Oleum Field during Stuco's lip sync, or focusing your best eye contact in a competitive presentation, or rubbing the stinging sweat from your strained eyes, I love seeing your grit and determination shine through. This year, your teams placed top 10 downstate in badminton, in dance, boys swim and dive, science Olympiad, and capped it off with a math team state championship. Individuals competed at high levels. Right on. Individuals competed at high levels. I loved watching state placers Neha, Will, Dan. With 3 state medals at this year's diving and gymnastics finals, Livy set a new record as the most decorated individual in the school's athletic history. And we still have more competing. Welcome back, you track guys. Good luck to those. If you performed in a concert, were part of a cast or crew, or displayed your art each of your 4 years, will you please stand? Sit down. You all applied a beautiful creative lens to your work, and we enjoyed celebrating you along the way. I hope you had a chance to walk the foyer to see the art show, Layla's genius on canvas, and baked cakes, still the same. I hope you took the opportunity to visit a concert when a fellow senior soloist performed. Eli on bass, Ryan on the trumpet, just fantastic. How about a vocal performance, play or musical? Jonathan, Megan, Lucas. I enjoyed watching your characters come to life over the years. And I can still close my eyes and hear our chamber choir on the FM radio each holiday season. You sounded great. Not only was your focus here within the walls of Vernon Hills High School, you chose to look outside yourself and find people in the community and in the world who could benefit from your work that your skills and energy could bring. You should be proud that you chose to serve. Stand up if you're a member of the National Honor Society or a VHGive ambassador. Let's see. This is the interactive part. These groups alone serve more than 3,000 hours this year, and I know many of you added to that total, from serving at the Senior Living Center to supporting our sister school in Uganda. You served our community, and we're grateful. I also want to recognize service of another kind. There are several of you who have chosen to protect our future. Yours is the ultimate service, and we thank you. If you're planning to serve our country in the military, please stand. How about this? Please stand if you're wearing an honor grad medallion. You see? In case you didn't know, that's a GPA over 4.0. As a school, we've probably played a role in hundreds of appointments with the optometrist, I'm guessing. The blurry eyes of late night reading, the intense focus on labs and papers and exams, the endless rubbing of sleep-deprived eyelids. We acknowledge the tired eyes of significant achievement. Those that stood and the rest of you who took pride in your schoolwork represent excellence in learning, and we're grateful for your efforts. And we know that doesn't happen if you don't take seriously you're responsible to show up and be present every day. I know Micah didn't even miss a day over 4 school years. If you had perfect attendance this school year, please stand up. There's our guy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Furthermore, it's important for you to know that these teachers that sit alongside of you tonight are not here because they have to. We don't force them. They're here because they recognize the milestone of the night and they celebrate the work that you put into all aspects of your life as a Vernon Hills Cougar. Anniversaries are milestones that afford us the chance to look back and celebrate. Graduations are reflections of a goal that's been met, a job well done. We recognize the accomplished vision that you started as freshmen and culminate here tonight. You focused your sights and as much created a legacy that lives today and will live forever. It's a legacy of hard work over time, in good times and in bad, in calm weather and storms. But tonight is much more than looking back. It's about focusing forward too. Much like when you entered the doors for the first time as freshmen, tomorrow is a fresh start. You see before you a blank slate, and we know there's a lot of exciting stories about to be lived. Many of you are headed to college, some of you to serve our country, some to start a career. Some of your eyes are open, bright, and alert. You're ready to go. For others of us, your eyes are a bit sad, maybe even a touch teary. There's an uneasiness about the future and what's next. After all, your identity has been here, at your school, in your home, in this town. Take heart. I feel that way too. It's not easy. Either way, celebrate tonight. Know that we have confidence in you. You have shown us you have what it takes, and we're excited to see your impact in our world. So whether you head north or south, east or west, tonight you start your journey from here. And at here, you'll always have a home. And at this time, I proudly present to you our class of 2025 to our superintendent, Dr. Ray Lechner.
Good evening. As one of your District 128 interim superintendents, I want to express my sincere congratulations to the now officially certified class of 2025. This year, I have had the great pleasure of working with your student school board representatives. I'd like to recognize Iman, Daniela, and Griffin. Thank you. They served our students and the Board of Education with dedication and distinction. As you know, commencement is a very special time of the year. Graduates, for the past 4 years, you've also been surrounded by many people that have helped you along the way. I'd like to take a moment to honor a few of those people. These are very special people who've made a difference at Vernon Hills High School, and as well as thousands of students along the way. Mr. Sundel, Mr. Healy, Ms. Stevens, and Dr. G. They are retiring at the end of this school year. Each has been here from the beginning. They have served Vernon Hills High School for each of its 25 years. We're grateful to their service to our district. They helped provide the energy and spirit that made this school great from the start. I know that their leadership and impact will also last for the next 25 years to come. While their presence will be missed, we know that the school's foundation pillars of students, staff, and community thrive here tonight and shape their lasting legacy. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause for these retirees and all the staff who helped shape your school on this important anniversary night. Finally, it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the District 128 Board of Education that will be distributing diplomas this evening. Lisa Hessel, Wes Poland, and Raul Deshmukh. Thank you. And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Lisa Hessel, District 128 Board Member, who will address the class of 2025.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Lechner, for yours and Dr. Nelson's leadership this past year. We appreciate your dedication and your support. I'm confident that the impact of your work here will continue to benefit our district even after you're gone. Dr. Gilliam, it's been a pleasure to know you as a colleague, as a parent, and as a friend. On behalf of the Board of Education, I want to emphasize how respected and appreciated you are. Your positive impact on the students and the culture of Vernon Hills High School is permanent. Thank you, John. And to our graduates, congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this milestone. It is an honor to accept this Vernon Hills High School Class of 2025 on behalf of the Board of Education. Graduates, I'd like you to take a minute to consider the kaleidoscope of experiences and opportunities you've accumulated over the last 4 years. These have helped shape you into the person who is sitting here today and will continue to influence your perspective. This tapestry of lived experiences, passions, challenges, and dreams make you truly one of one. You are each precious and wonderful in your own way. The world needs you to be unabashedly you. As you move into the next phase of your life, there will be moments when you will have the opportunity to step up. It might be something small, perhaps with your friends or family, to plan a celebration or a trip. Or it might be something bigger, a chance to take on a project or leadership role in the organizations in which you work, or worship, or volunteer, or socialize. Realize when you're being presented with an opportunity to step up or show up. And remember the enduring words of Theodore Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So, dear graduates, when it's your turn to step up, know in your hearts you have something unique and worthy to offer. Be inspired by your time at Vernon Hills High School, and may you each be one who dares greatly.
Janelle Lenoy Gam.
Sophie Ackerman.
Max Agam.
Aishi Agarwal.
Rolando Ajanel.
Connor Albrecht.
Shivam Alamchadani.
Aneri Krishna Amara.
Ishani Anandan.
Eli Anderson.
Lizaveta Andreeva.
Luke Angelos.
Anthony Aranda.
Brianna Arroyo.
Kiernan Avila.
Siddharth Avula.
Sam Baracharya.
Jackson William Barberis.
Pratika Barman.
Ria Barot.
Damiana Angel Basa Flores.
Aquila Danielle Bates.
Rodrigo Bautista Gomez.
Morgan Bedell.
Avery Veronica Beecher.
Arhip Bilyev.
Mia Bellini.
Michelle Bendersky.
Callie Bennett.
Dan Burke.
Benjamin Burnett.
Annika Bargova.
David Beatty.
Anaya Bindle.
Daniel Berg.
Eden Block.
Liam Bohm.
Michaela Bolin.
Violet Bossler.
Emmanuel Boteo.
Brooke Addison Bowers.
Sarah Brand.
Megan Brockway.
Samuel Brown.
Mackenzie Broll.
Zachary Burmeister.
Zachary Broll.
Aaliyah Castro.
Ryan Chang.
Layla Castro.
Shrita Chidikella.
Aaron Choi.
Joanna Choi.
Jacob Chudy.
Luca Sinfioni.
Nathan Solinsky.
Katie Sir.
Asher Cleek.
Haley Moira Clegg.
Brady Connell.
Jaya Connor.
Joseph Corey.
Alexander Crisanti.
Jonah Crow.
Aldo Cruz.
Leah Damianov.
Rohit Dashaputra.
Ilian Milan Danilov.
Shane Davidoc.
Iman Deella.
Alex De Los Santos.
Braden Dector.
Clara DeSandro.
Jason DeVita.
Gabriella Marie DeGotti.
Andrew Diaz.
Ashley DeCarlo.
Jake Ramsey Dillon.
Catherine Din.
Caitlin Dodson.
Julie Dorfman.
Joseph Drassler.
Arav Shah Dubal.
Benjamin Dudek.
Gianna Falk.
Jory Ellen.
Brady Michael Dugan.
Parker Ellis.
Joey Ellinger.
Carrie
Wesley Harrison Engel.
Connor Fayard.
Isabella Fernandez.
Eor Fetzovich.
Daniel Finn.
Daniel Fitzgerald.
Junior Flores.
Mason Fluno.
Dom Fosdick.
Emma Rose Foy.
Brendan Fricky.
Simeon Isaac Friedman.
Angelina Jajewski.
Zach Gilfand.
Micah Getlin.
Jeremy Gitzinger.
Samir Gillette.
Maria Elizabeth Golubchik.
Ariel Gluck.
Mariah Gomez.
Daniela Isabel Gomez Anyez.
Sean-Claude Gordon.
Alexander Gong.
Ava Grachinskaya.
Ryan Goss.
Leo Granberg.
Granderson Graff.
Brandon Grunfeld.
Addison Greenspan.
Sonny Gubbins.
Edward Guarneros.
Abraham Guo.
Caleb Gumbinger.
Emily Ida Hammond.
Anya Gupta.
Lunda Hayenhirva.
Daniel Harrington.
Murray Joseph Hennigan.
Whitney Hines.
Renatha Heredia.
Tynia Henry.
Ethan Hernandez.
Amelia Herman.
Sydney Annabelle Herman.
Jorge Hernandez.
Riley Hill.
Kyle Hill.
Adil Hossein.
Sophia Holvoko.
Joseph Huang.
Ryan Huang.
Omar Ibrahim.
Hamiz Iqbal.
Faith Mariah Jackson.
Samantha Jacobs.
Morgan Jacobson.
Anthony Yanitz.
Emma Jansen.
Lucas Jackson.
Astro Johnson.
Jackson Jost.
Julia Kabalkin.
Addison Kaiser.
Daria Kamayeva.
Abdullah Kamal.
William Caprosi.
Noah Kantorov.
Abigail Marie Carl.
Akshaya Kardigatu.
Caden Katz.
Laura Kashadova.
Justin Kim.
Sophia Koenig.
Alexia Kokel.
Nathan Kim.
Dylan Kolker.
Oakley Creek.
Ohm Coatwall.
Brady Ketz.
Lily Kozin.
Kaloyan Koichev.
Neha Kulkarni.
Anshika Kumar.
Morgan Landry.
Sean Lane.
Jackson Lazar.
Christine Lee.
Juno Lee.
Isaac Lee.
Jaewook Lee.
Joseph Lee.
Kristen Lee.
Lindsay Lee.
Olivia Lee Hockey.
Brandon M. Leon.
Vincent Lerner.
Jaden Leon.
Victoria Leshinsky.
Riley Levy.
Gabriel Lewis.
Reno Lim.
Yunsa Lim.
Dithgertsel Thauk Ocher.
Sophia Lund.
Caden Longden.
Isabel Brooke Loiben.
Porter Lorenz.
Nadalyn Lopez.
Nicole Lukanova.
Shane Lau.
Diana Maldonado.
Kyle Vincent Maxino.
Brandon Malvo.
Reva Malhotra.
Mushe Marhanele.
Juna Marsikic.
Nawel Marquez.
Ori Marks.
Xavier Mathers.
Douglas McCormick.
Percy McGrath.
Madison Kayla McMahon.
John McMurray.
Rohan Mehta.
Zoe Mehta.
Natalie Miller.
Romy Miller.
Samuel Minsley.
Riley Mitchell.
Tristan Alexander Moncada.
Haley Moreno.
Anthony Michael Morgan Jr.
Anunya Murley.
Foji Nabavinia.
Katrin Nagurniak.
Lakshmi Nair.
Liani Nahara.
Michael Nopolny.
Anvi Narula.
Griffin Quinn Nichols.
Joy Ning.
Daniel Nitz.
Youngjun No.
Kaden Novakovsky.
Jack O'Brien.
Olivia Ann Packey.
Michael Olson.
Kate Pangilianen.
K-Beth Palomino.
Nexus Papatoni.
Noah Papik.
Lizeth Perchastre.
Benjamin Peterson.
Tyler Samuel Parrott.
Jaden William Perna.
Leo Peshik.
Abby Elizabeth Perry.
Rebecca Portwood.
Polina Pochanak.
Francis Poulos.
Stephen Posner.
River Proctor.
Tessa Lauren Posner.
Layla Rami.
Jonathan Protis.
Courtney Lynn Ralph.
Mackenzie Rainford.
William Rendell.
Veronica Ramirez.
Joshua Samsung Yol Rowe.
Maricel Modesta Reyes.
Bradley Rodriguez.
Kylie Roberts.
Samuel Reinick.
Julian Rodriguez.
Seslav Sagan.
Anya Subharwal.
Valentina Sanchez.
Victoria Samavsky.
Josue Sandoval.
Mauricio Sanchez Cerezo.
Joaquim Sarmiento.
Gabriela Sardo.
Andrew Schulman.
Kyle Sawa.
Ertai Satkanov.
Layla Schumacher.
Arsen Senuik.
Christina Semenova.
Maria Shaposhnik.
Jasmine Serrano.
Aiden A. Shepard.
Daniel Shebelev.
Anita Shkolnik.
Clara Sheridan.
Zachary T. Shoemaker.
Anjali Schliemann.
Vitaly Shavduik.
Priya Schliemann.
Julia Sobchak.
Sai Soletti.
Charles Soustak.
Sophia Spanos.
Kaloyan Spazov.
Clayton Spraggs.
Haley Spytek.
Tomasz Hikaru Star.
Aaron Stinson.
Tessa Stobart.
Zachary Stinson.
Genevieve Streb.
Tatum Sabur.
Lindsay Srusis.
Abigail Sarah Thomas.
Micah Trachman.
Olivia Lon Tron.
Tyler Tran.
Adrian Treteric.
Caden Turner.
Eva Madeline Tideric.
Luke Advance.
Carlos Uloa.
Catherine Utsis.
Zachary Urban.
Michelle Eliza Utsis.
Isaac Vela.
Raghav Verma.
Ricardo Joshua Villagomez.
Arush Vora.
Edward Wagner.
Lucas Wagner.
Alyssa Riley Waitsman.
Isabel Grace Wakefield.
Lauren Camille Wana.
Joseph Wasco.
Maya Weinstein.
Violet Wells.
Ryan Weinstein.
Asher Wilcox.
Alexander Williams.
Marley Elizabeth Walnick.
Eliora Wold.
Kaushik Yadanapudi.
Madeline K. Wright.
Kelly Yu.
Eunice Ye.
Maxim Zrivny.
Joseph Zach.
Cynthia Zavaleta.
Timothy Zavslavsky.
Misha Zukavsky.
Ethan Zabilet. David Zaralov. Tanvi Thota.
Okay, at the conclusion of our ceremony, parents and guests, you're invited to join your graduate in the theater's foyer out that way. Please remain in your seats right now until all graduates have exited the theater. Would the members of the class of 2025 please stand? Take your cue from Emily and flip your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Vernon Hills High School class of 2025!